Hello, my name is Lisa Wickstead and this is Connections Yoga. It is all about connecting with each other in addition to connecting with the body and connecting with the breath. Today's class is a moderate intensity chair yoga. So we'll just be needing a chair, but we're doing it in standing poses. So we're going to start seated so that we can do sit to stand, a full body workout. You want to plant your feet forward, scooch back slightly on your chair, reach your arms forward, hinging forward, put the weight into your feet, and come up to standing. Now we're going to reach the arms forward, hinge back, slowly come down. The slower you go, the more effective it is on your body, especially that last inch. We want to try to avoid plopping down and do it with control. Now we're going to cross the arms, reach forward, again putting the weight into the feet, coming up to standing, again hinging back, and then however you intentionally want to stand up. Good. Come to the back of your chair. We begin either facing your chair or to the side of your chair with tree pose. Let's bring the feet right next to each other and squeeze the belly. So just draw it in and lift it up into the rib cage. The hand that's holding onto the chair, you're going to take that leg right beside it, the inner leg, or if you're facing the chair, just pick which one leg, and then you're going to turn the leg out. You can press down into the earth with the ball of your foot. You can lift it up to your shin. You can even go and lift it up to your thigh if you got enough space between you and the chair, but you want that thigh to be pushing back. Find your lift of your arm, reaching out towards the sky. Good. Then bring that knee forward, kick that foot out, and set the foot down. We're then going to come into a prayer chair. You're going to hinge backwards. Bring your hand to your heart and twist towards your chair. Now, if you want to take the other hand and place it next to the hand in prayer hands, feel free to do so. You can even rest your back elbow on the top of your chair. Slowly come out of your twist and back to standing. Now we're going to come into tree pose on the other side. That inner leg becomes the standing trunk, nice and firm, roots through the feet. You're going to turn your outside leg or the opposite leg out, squeeze the belly, and decide, do you press into the earth? Do you plant that foot to your calf? Do you bring it to your thigh? Where do you go in your tree pose? And then where does your arm go? You could also do two arms if you want, same position or a different position. Long leaves and release. We then take the hinge back, coming down, and then now you're going to turn away from your chair. You might bring both hands together in prayer. And then back to the center and come back up to standing. Let's face the chair, if you're not already doing that, for a half fold. We're going to walk slightly back, bring the body down so that you are shaped like an L. Elbows are bent here. From our half fold, you're going to slide down and come into your full forward fold. Look through your legs. You can hold on to the legs of the chair too. Elbows can be straight or slightly bent, so you can relax your shoulders. If you want to bend your knees to release the back, feel free to, or keep those knees straight for a hamstring stretch. Make your way back to your half fold. From your half fold, you're going to lift the chest, lift the arms, come all the way up to the sky to upward hands, and then bring the hands together to the heart center. Good. From here, we come to standing pigeon. Plant your hands on the top of your chair. The weight is going to go into the left leg. So instead of bringing your foot to the side, you're going to cross your ankle, and more intense will be a bent knee on that standing leg and sinking down. All right, here we go. Weight goes into your left leg, hinge down. Go ahead and cross your ankles, right ankle over your left. Pick up that ankle and place it on top, just above the left knee if you want to. You can reach one arm forward or both, or even plant your arms forward and resting on the top of the chair. It's a fabulous stability pose where you place those hands. And slowly grab onto your chair, straighten your standing knee, release your ankle. Good. Take a breath or two. So standing pigeon is a pretty intense pose. We do it oftentimes when we're seated. Standing is a balance pose. So we're using that chair for additional support. Let's get that weight into the right leg. Cross your left ankle just in front of your right leg. Bend your knee and see if you want to pick that ankle up and put it just above your right knee. Again, you have that option just to hold onto the chair, to bring your arms forward, resting on the chair, or in front of you. Now, any option is beautiful and perfect for your body. Squeeze the belly if you want. Press your shoulders down towards the hips. And then hands to the top of your chair. Straighten your standing knee. Release that leg. Good. Coming to the side of your chair, we're going to step the feet slightly wide, wider than hip distance. You're going to turn the foot that's closest to the chair towards the chair and keep your body still facing that same direction. Coming into triangle, you're going to shift your hip out as the upper body starts to lean towards the chair. You could stay right here with the hand to the waist or the top of the pelvis. You could reach your arm out behind you, or you can bring it up to the sky. Here we're in triangle pose. Now you might like a little micro bend in your knee, just a slight little bend, or you can keep it straight. Just don't lock it. And then slowly come up. You're then going to turn towards your chair. Step your feet really wide and take a wide-legged forward fold. Slide your hands down, look through your legs. Feet are face forward or slightly out, your choice. Inhale, come back up. Walk your feet together and then turn to the other side. Slightly widen your feet. The leg that's closest to the chair is going to turn the foot towards the chair. Start to lean from the hip, facing sideways. And again, where do you place your arm? Up to the sky, out from the shoulder, the back of the hand to the lower back. I love that option because it allows the shoulder to be pressed backwards. And then slowly come out of your triangle pose, turn your feet the same direction, walk those feet together. Then let's come to goddess. Step your feet wide, turn the feet out. You're gonna bend your knees and with shoulders over top of the hips. Slightly forward is fine, just don't tip forward when you do it. Sink down. And then inhale, come up. You could take one arm, bent elbow, 90 degrees, or two arms as you sink down. If you want to keep it to chair pose, chair yoga, hold on to the chair. You can alternate which arm goes up. And one more time on each side. All right, from here, you're going to walk those feet towards each other, stand tall. Let's go to a warrior 3. That's a strengthener for the back and the legs. Take your hands to the top of your chair, walk back, kind of like you're going to do a downward facing dog. Straighten your elbows and slide your leg and kick your leg back behind you. Flex that foot, toes towards the earth. So the nose is looking down towards the earth. Got long length through the body. Squeeze the belly if you want that core strength. Add it to it. And then lower your leg down and stand on 2 feet. Yay! All right, when you're ready, weight goes to the other leg and extend the other leg back. Flex the foot. Good. We say flex the foot, we mean toes pointed down towards the earth in this position, or oftentimes towards the sky if you're seated. From here, you're going to bring that foot down. Start to walk towards the chair. Yay. Wonderful. All right, let's release with a twist. If you want to do empty coat sleeves and slap your arms, feel free to do so. Maybe you want patting, nice cupped hands all over the body. Awaken the body. Encourage lymphatic drainage. Where are those points for lymphatic drainage? It is at the chest, the collarbone region, the underarm, the inside of the elbow, back to the underarm, across the collarbone to the other side, under the arm, to the elbow, back to the collarbone, and down to the hip crease, right to either side of your belly, all the way down to the back of the knees. So these are your major points of lymphatic drainage. It encourages your body to not pull any fluids in the body. So if you find that your body sometimes swells, ankles swell, hands swell, this is a good way to encourage releasing of toxins through the body. All right, we're going to close in Samastitihi. I invite you to step the feet slightly wide or hip distance, hands to the heart center. You can keep the eyes open or the eyes closed. I want you to feel rooted, press down through your toes, down into the earth. I want you to feel tall, lifted away from the earth. Relax your shoulders down towards the earth. Nice release and breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. We'll just stay here for a moment, connecting to the breath. Maybe notice the breath rate, notice the heartbeat. Notice how the body feels. If you want to hold on to the chair with one hand and place your other hand on top of your heart, feel free to do so. And slowly open the eyes. Thank you so very much for joining me for today's class. I want to be able to connect with you. So feel free to leave a message. Click that leave button. Give me a star rating. Let me know that you're personally here sharing the class with us. And if you want to leave a comment about your experience, feel free to. Otherwise, when you click that submit button, it'll take you right back to the class description. And there are 2 links in that class description. One link is to follow me as an instructor and connect even more. If you are already following me and accessing my library classes, remember that's what's important. It's not just about clicking and following your favorite teachers. It is, are you accessing their library of classes to support your wellness and allowing us to share that with you? Otherwise, there's a second link there that you can access our chair yoga classes. Feel free to copy that, paste it in the browser, click the join playlist, and when you go to your homepage, that top circle is your profile. You click on it, you scroll halfway down to my playlist. Any playlist that you join will be there. Where is the library of classes? If you follow an instructor, all the way at the bottom of the homepage under instructors I'm following. So thank you very much. I look forward to connecting with you soon.